The Wager, A Tale of Shipwreck, Mutiny, and Murder by David Grann is a gripping true story about the crew of a British ship that became stranded in the treacherous waters off the coast of South America in 1741. The book follows the harrowing journey of the sailors, who face starvation, disease, mutiny, and murder, all while battling the elements and trying to find a way home. The story begins with the British Navy sending a fleet of ships to explore and map the coast of South America. Among them is the HMS Wager, a 28-gun warship commanded by Captain Cheap. The crew is made up of nearly 200 men, many of whom are inexperienced sailors and young boys pressed into service. After months of sailing through treacherous waters, the Wager becomes separated from the rest of the fleet during a storm and is wrecked on a rocky island off the coast of Chile. The crew is forced to abandon ship and make camp on the island, where they struggle to survive in harsh conditions. As the weeks turn into months, tensions rise among the crew. The captain is despised by many of the men, and a group of mutineers plots to take over the ship. When the captain is killed in a skirmish, the mutineers take control and set off on their own, leaving the remaining crew stranded on the island. The situation on the island grows increasingly desperate as the crew struggles to find food and fend off illness. In a desperate bid for survival, a small group of men sets out in a makeshift boat to try to reach the mainland. Their journey is fraught with danger, and not everyone makes it back alive. Back on the island, the remaining crew members are forced to confront the horrifying truth about what happened to their shipmates. When they are finally rescued, they return home to a hero's welcome, but the memories of their ordeal will haunt them for the rest of their lives. Grann's vivid and engaging storytelling brings this true tale of survival and betrayal to life, transporting readers back in time to experience the horrors and triumphs of the Wager's ill-fated journey. The Wager is a must-read for anyone who loves adventure, history, or true crime, and is sure to leave a lasting impression on all who read it. The crew of the HMS Wager struggled to survive on the island, resorting to extreme measures to stay alive. Those who didn't succumb to disease or starvation faced the threat of mutiny and murder. The book is a gripping account of the human will to survive in the face of extreme adversity. Grann's research is meticulous, and he weaves together historical records, personal accounts, and his own experiences retracing the crew's journey to create a vivid and compelling narrative. The Wager is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of hope in even the darkest of times. As the crew of the HMS Wager struggled to survive on the desolate island, tensions began to rise. The captain, who had been injured in the shipwreck, was unable to lead effectively, and the second in command, a cruel and tyrannical officer named David Cheap, took control. Cheap's brutal treatment of the crew led to a mutiny, and a group of men set out in a makeshift boat in search of rescue. But as their journey progressed, the men turned on each other, and a horrific act of violence left only a handful of survivors. Grann's meticulous research and vivid storytelling make The Wager a gripping tale of survival, betrayal, and the darkest aspects of human nature. Through his narrative, readers are transported to a time and place that feels both alien and familiar, as they witness the crew's desperate struggle to stay alive in a hostile and unforgiving environment. Despite the many challenges they faced, the crew of the HMS Wager never lost hope, and their story serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity.